Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Maestro's Dirty Shorts for another weekend of B-Ron in the booth hosting this thing. And joining me today is a returning player from Gulf Coast Lockdown, Rezard Trashawn. Rezard, how are you? Good to have you with me, young man.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Good, man. Good. Well, look, let's jump into these questions I got for you here. Let's keep this thing rolling. So, you all are moving on from the Kai Killings era with Gulf Coast Lockdown. What has morale been like for those of you returning, knowing that he won't be there this coming season?
Well, he is still kind of like playing like a mentor role for our team, but it's been pretty high. We're really excited about this upcoming season. We've been doing things as playing baseball, things like that, trying to, grind out the season, of course. Coach Heath has been doing a very good job of preparing us for the season, and can't wait to get to it. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, I get that. I have a question about Coach Heath. I'll leave that one for later. But on the topic of baseball, though, how has that experience been for you in terms of helping you stay ready for the upcoming basketball season? Because baseball and basketball are both different times of year when it comes to sports. So how has that impacted you in terms of your ability to get ready for the year?
It's impacting me very well. The reason why I'm doing baseball, number one, conditioning terms, it's been helping me out really great. Like other than like suicides and stuff like that. In terms of conditioning, hand to eye coordination, things like that. It's been really helping well. I would recommend it to, any other athletes, but it's been helping.
And one of the hardest things to do in sports is hit a baseball. So I agree, 100%. As a former
Yeah.
baseball guy myself, I know all about that. Trust me. so so look, you have a verbal to Texas Tech. What was your biggest reason for giving that? And are there any things that could impact that once the SimWorld U season starts and you start to watch the games play out, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I just have to. I'm watching the games play out, things like that. Um, I've also, unrelated to that, I've heard that Coach Heath, he had a opportunity to go to Texas Tech, but that would be pretty cool. It wouldn't, but if he weren't to go, that would not really impact it at all. But I'm just watching the games play out, things like that. You know.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
and
really,
sorry, go ahead.
I'm really just committed. I'm really committed to the, university itself, not just, you know, the coach itself. I'm committed to the atmosphere, things like that.
Okay, all right. So your biggest reason was the atmosphere of the program and what they're building over there, because they've got
Right.
some former Gulf Coast Lockdown players over there. Actually, Cyrus Jackson being one of them.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. So I have one more regular question here for you. What do you think is your greatest strength on the court, and how has Coach Heath allowed you to use it so far in the off season, and in terms of helping you get ready for the upcoming season?
I think my greatest strength is probably the way how I'm able to maneuver my body in the paint. I'm able to use my height, dunk over people, do layups, things like that. I think my second greatest strength would be probably shooting from either twos or threes, things like that. Either if it's mid range or beyond the three. Because the way how tall I am, it's something that other people on the court they don't have. So I'm able to use that as an advantage to my play style.
Yeah, you are a big kid. You're 6'9" here. The other two tallest players on you guys' team is Isaac Onye Franklin and I'm gonna beat your ass at both of them are 6'11". So you were definitely tall, and you definitely do use that to your advantage up there on the floor for sure. And you shot, you made half your shots last season 50%. So that's really good.
Yeah.
You did some really great stuff last season for a Gulf Coast Lockdown. I'm excited to see how you do this coming season as well. So I like to wrap it up here with a bit of a rapid fire here. I got 3 for you. One of them I hope you'll know the answer to. But the first one I got here: Florida food or Louisiana food?
Florida for sure.
Florida for sure. Okay. All right.
Florida.
All right. Next one: favorite underdog sports movie?
I would say Gridiron Gang.
It's a good pick.
Gridiron Gang.
That's a good pick. I like that one. Yeah, that's a good pick. And the last one, I hope you know this one. Around here, Maestro has a saying that he likes to end the show with: "We never let Jason Bourne do what?"
Ooh. Don't know that one.
Man.
My bad, man. My bad.
I'm 1 for 4 on these. I feel like never let Jason Bourne borrow your car. Thank you so much, Rezard, for joining me.
Oh, it was that simple.
Yep. That's simple. That's it, man. That's all it was. That's all it was.
That is true though. Never let him borrow your car.
Never let him do that, because you gonna get back with some holes in it, and you might not get it back. You're not getting it back. Absolutely. Well, look, Rezard, thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate your time on Dirty Shorts today. Thank you again. I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing how you do in the upcoming SimWorld Prep season. Take care of yourself.
I appreciate you for having me.